You. It's out. Oh shit! Me coming out of all orange. Shit like this. But then take us in. I didn't even have no re-up I could re-up with. Had to rob another just to re-up. Pray to God and then his heart he found forgiveness for me. We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. The excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. And they're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the New England Patriots. Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Really?
Yeah.
Rebound.
Good.
A runner on first down gets 3 up to the 28. These two teams met down in Miami earlier this year with the Dolphins winning that one. So they're looking for the season sweep with a win here.
I commented on your story, so that meant you should have taken.
I didn't even see that for real.
I said my baby.
Actually, I did see that low-key. I was getting in the car type shit.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
What you about to cook?
Chicken Caesar wrap.
Yeah, put some straight up.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
I'm different.
They're always hoping it's going to
you know how to make Alfredo?
go the distance. When you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball myself around. Yeah, the defense back on its heels.
I said this time, I say I do everything around myself around this motherfucker. You can't even cook me some Alfredo. That's crazy.
I don't even like Alfredo.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Not for you.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
I don't know. Why you keep running the ball? You can do whatever you want, bro. I don't even care. I'm not talking. I'm on the mic. Oh, he's scared. I know what to do. Oh, we take that away. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Damn, I should have took that away. My dumb ass. I for sure thought he was like you.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just gonna say it. I didn't like it before the ball was.
Yeah, he about to run this bitch.
I don't like it now that they picked it up.
He about to run this bitch. Run right. Run right.
Own side of the 50.
Yeah, take that away.
Get it? They put their defense in a bad spot. And it's just not a decision.
He switched it. He switched it.
It wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that ball.
Oh,
It really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare.
What you gonna do?
One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Yeah, I meet every week until.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play there for the Patriots.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Now a pass dropped off here for James White. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throwing Jones. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And Folk's kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Benogany elects not to return, and the football will come out to the 25-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Another try after the first down sack. Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a throw here to his running back. They find some open field here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On first down, Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to go towards the sidelines as fast as the quarterback is as well. Hard for them to throttle down to leave themselves with enough room to stay in bounds and catch the ball.
Tua, fast pass outside complete. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time.
All the way in. Touchdown, New England. I tell you, for a defender, that's got to be a scary sight, seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him as he makes that catch and then turns upfield. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now it's Tua. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Tua now on 1st down. And he'll find Ruggs on the right side. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Tua now on 1st down. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Dolphins with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep now here in Miami. Here's 2nd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. And Gordon's got it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Gordon is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Touchdown, Dolphins! Melvin Gordon, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is down to 4. Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
On 2nd and 12, Jones. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
This one to Bourne out on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Javon Holland coming up to make the stop.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, it's Harris. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. They hand this off to Harris, and he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Now Jones. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's got some space here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyler Lockett with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Igbenogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. Second and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the...
And got his man complete. Touchdown. Will Fuller with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this is back to a 5-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. They'll get this out in a hurry to Parker. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On first down, Jones. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So, Charles, we have reached the end here of a long season, Week 18, which we don't say very often, although this is not the first Week 18 that the NFL has ever seen.
Not at all, and Brandon, some of the people might be a little bit too young to remember, but back in 1993, the league experimented with giving teams 2 open weeks for the year, and we also saw Week 18 when the league was on pause for a few weeks in 2001 following the attacks on September 11th.
Back to throw again. He lets it fly for Lockett. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. And folks, kick is good. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Both teams likely making their final adjustments before the second half. So, time for us to go back downstate to Miami and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
First off, I was got the phone now too. It's time. Watch this. Watch this.
As we get going in this third quarter.
I was on the phone, no cap. I ain't been talking to none.
To start the half, this will be
watch this now. Yeah. Watch how this shit get now. I'm gonna tell you right now, you better get out that meme. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. I'm standing up and shit now. I'm really locked in. Now you fucked up.
For their next drive. And
oh,
there's still
like
very much in this game, although they do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
Man, he got 2 that bitch, didn't he?
Because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I just
gotta do that, motherfucker.
They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now Tua.
Ooh, I missed.
Buying time to his left. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. The Dolphins first down as they
yeah. So watch it.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. He's going to fire one deep in the middle.
Dumbass. Dumbass. Oh, no.
He gets this deep into Patriot territory.
I hope it's not made. I hope it's not made.
This season, that catch is just going to add to
Man, I can't have him out for the play. Something told me. Rest my
He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible.
Damn, I should have my first
continue this big season.
And he's going to be taken down.
I should have won my first. I pray that shit is not made.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
Henry.
Nice job of bodying him up defensively.
I can't refute games. You gotta stay out.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, gonna be a good chance that any attempt is gonna be a contested one. And that one falls incomplete.
3rd and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. Here's Tua.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gordon. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play you would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The two are going to try and throw for it. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off
what do you say?
Points. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 not even the option to handle.
It's not. Watch his defense.
They tried to create space.
Watch his defense now.
A lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if
you had me, what's the name on offense? Well, see, I give you that.
But in this case, the offense.
You had me going crazy on offense. I'm gonna lock all that shit up now. For sure, give you that. You been going crazy on offense. That's why I do some shit like this.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
On 2nd and 7, Jones. Open man is born. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
You finished now.
Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down. Slow to get up. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. And he will not get there.
Go for it.
Stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play.
I thought that shit said tear. I'm about to say he done for 7 weeks. He finished. What? You thought niggas was coming back in the game? Never was. Run that bitch right up the middle one time. Run that bitch right up the middle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They're going for it. This is
run that bitch up the middle one time.
Sure he got there.
Run that bitch up the middle.
They did. So certainly an interesting call.
Good bait, good bait.
And the Dolphins
turn
get
this
the
bitch up
football
now.
in great field position.
Let me turn this bitch up. You played a good ass first half. I ain't gonna cut.
The 34 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Good ass first half.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Ooh, hey, you gotta. I'm so used to playing online now and shit. Y'all be making them cuts sweet as hell. Cutie gonna be making. Cutie gonna be moving that bitch. You feel me? You gotta cut that bitch. He was wide the fuck up. That's that rookie. Nah, come on, but you got to block then.
He was trying to shake defenders and extend
Oh
the
shit.
play, but it doesn't
I'm
work
tripping.
well for them at all.
Wow, all this
On the
time.
other side of the line of scrimmage, now
That's
you're
why
digging a
I'm
hole for
losing.
your offense.
What?
Throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Wow, all this time. I ain't been using that shit.
And you just know
Wow.
defense is going to be
I'm
getting
mad at
after it. They are
myself.
pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
An incomplete pass on
That
that
shit
last
crazy.
play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
That's how you know I'm having that shit for real.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's out to the flat for Gordon. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown.
Yeah, you know, some shit like that.
Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should. Because this is a short
I ain't even running the ball for real. That's what I need to start doing for real. Running the ball.
Offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Ooh. I still could have threw it. I just didn't want to throw it because I thought bro was about to be open right there. I for sure still could have threw it. No, you was. You had a linebacker. That's how I know you wasn't getting that bitch. Oh yeah, he ass anyway. He like 5'6".
Maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Ooh, I had that nigga. Yeah, he a little nigga. Alright, you gonna do that when you about to run this video out the middle. Some shit like this. You gonna call that. Call that. Yeah.
But the other guys held
Yeah.
They didn't give up any points.
Yeah.
How about the guy with the number 1 headset on his
Yeah, everybody come right here. Don't do it.
was planned going into it, not necessarily to not
Don't do it. That defense sick. That defense is sitting. This shit over. I can damn near call Shorty back now. For real.
See what his offense can do.
He got mad at me and shit. I'm about to call her back and shit. Think somebody else about to call me and shit. I just have to lock in real quick on some shit like this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What we gonna do here? We gonna do this. Yeah, we gonna do this right here. We gonna do this right here. We ain't even gonna play. We ain't even gonna play. Yeah, we ain't even gonna play. We ain't even gonna play. We ain't even gonna play. You better not go for it either. You better not go for it. Here's a tight blitz up.
Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Nigga scored on all his drives first half. He ain't been on thick since. That's what she like. Ooh. Don't do it. Don't die. Oh my. Ooh.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
He's scared.
Dolphin football.
Feel that pressure getting to him. Watch it.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Yeah, we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offenses, and that's caught inside the 35.
I don't know how you supposed to get that. I threw that bitch under too. That's the crazy part. You were so supposed to get that. I thought you had it. For real, if I'm being honest, man. Or some shit like this, bro.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
Little ass nigga. Return, man. Hurry up. Hurry up, man.
Here we go now as they will again try for 2.
Yeah. I want you to do that. Oh, yeah, this dude about to be wild.
They'll look to throw.
Oh.
I
thought he was about to return this to the tree.
Jackson. And the Patriots are going to have it here.
Come on, bro. You're supposed to be the fuck. I thought I did too.
Teams do in their 2-point attempt. They pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. But you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
Yeah. Now he's about to get the throwing in this bitch.
The Pats at the line.
Now he's about to get the throwing in this bitch because he's trying to catch up. He's the pressure game. So
from deep inside their
what he's going to do? He's going to do it. Go ahead and do it.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple
13 rushes for 21. All right.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. From the 29, Jones. Got the connection here to Bourne. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag.
Right to run, yeah, right to run. Paul got it right there.
Let him run.
He's got some space.
Coming this way,
They go play action here on first down.
They go his first read. He ain't got shit.
And that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful.
Yeah, so we gonna do this now. Oh, not yet.
He's got second and third down to fall back on.
We gonna come this. We can come this.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
Come that. Come that.
To throw again. Jones.
Ooh, come on, Xavier. Bro, you can't be my number one receiver again. Burnt by fucking Devontae Parker, bro. Come on. I said receiver. My number one corner again. Burnt by Devontae Parker, man. Come on, bro.
Because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Yeah, that's my tackle. That's my tackle. That's my tackle. Come on, fucking Xavier, bro. Fuck, man.
You're watching the NFL on EA
Sports. Doing that, man. Hey.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half.
And I even said play the inside. Hell nah, nigga, I ain't looking like that. If I'm looking like that, I would have had 8 picks by now.
Jones. Parker's got it.
Man, y'all niggas getting dotted up. I don't understand. Y'all can't guard these niggas. We finished. No cap.
And the Patriots have made it a one-score
We
game
finished.
again. Here in the fourth.
Don't do it.
Full connects on the extra point. Now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
6. Oh, shit. I'm about to walk this bitch down. Watch this. Oh, some shit like this. I'm about to turn Melvin Gordon up. He should have at least 20 yards right now. I need 100 by the end of the game.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it.
I need 100 by the end of the game. How many we got?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start here 1st and 10. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
2 yards.
That's it.
Fuck it, I need 98. Cool. About to walk this bitch down. Shit like that. I think the sword I got loose with that nigga one time. I think it was the pass.
The last run good for 2.
Yeah,
Here's 2nd and 8. They keep it on the ground again.
Ooh, you gotta get that block. 78.
Can't find one. Stops at the line of
Gotta
scrimmage.
get that block, man.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Now, obviously, that's just work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And that'll bring up 4th down.
On block, we lost.
So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it. They'll run for it. It's Gordon. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Fellas, I'm about to run this bitch with this nigga, bro. We about to turn it up.
Well, it is our business.
About to turn it up.
We saw out there on that play, I saw a defense
Fourth
staying
and
in
8.
pace, not taking
Turn.
a chance, not
Shit like
blitzing
this.
in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
Who is that? Oh, okay. You lucky my back up. You lucky my back up.
You have to be careful where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
So
oh, my back up. That was
more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They'll try the right side this time. Here with Gordon. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want to give this game out, or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I'm about to say, you better put bro back right there.
This is his time to shine. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first.
I know you're good for 5 now.
Run, but it brings up 4th down.
I know you're good for 5 now. You got to be good for 5, man. You got to be good for 5, bro. You got to be good. I'm trying to turn you up. Trying to turn you up.
They're going to run. This is Gordon. And he won't get there. They still short of the line to gain. Pushes way forward. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop. And
now about to run this bitch like on some shit.
A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter.
Don't get burnt. If I get burnt one more time, bro.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. And his throw here's incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Not get burnt, bro. Man. You gotta run this bit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I even switched the play up. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Throwing again. Jones. Now this one
make that tap. Make that tap. We're a little 3 yards.
The gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch
one of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit. They'll say it's incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at him down.
Like
well done.
Go. Go for that bit. Go for that bit.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
I'm right to go for this bit.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to
look downfield
for Henry.
Ooh, he almost had that bit.
The Patriots come that on 4th down.
I need 80 yards, bro. What are you doing, Mel?
Great field position.
I need 80 of them hoes. You get 50 right here. Yeah, I'll get 50 right here. You see that hole right there, don't you? Because I see it. You see it. Yeah.
Now Gordon on 1st down.
Yeah, give me 2 yards.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Ooh. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time. That means you got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. And now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 44 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that hole with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing.
68.
I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
I say you better get up out of that.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That big person TE right there.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
That's how you walk that bitch down, for real, for real.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he's stopped after a gain of 1.
Oh, the one did work. What I did.
3rd down. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon.
And he got in that bit. Oh, he got in that bit. He got in that bit.
His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Oh my God! Oh yeah, you see that? My God, that was a dot. That was a low pass too. Because I low-key meant to throw it to X for real, for real. That was a low pass. I threw a high pass, but he got that shit. Yeah, no, nothing about that low pass shit. Yeah, no.
A net negative there of 4 yards.
Yeah, no,
after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. The Pats at the line.
Just want to watch his books.
And last time this unit was out,
I know you playing. I'll be playing for stats too.
6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football?
Need an interception.
Take care of the defense
I
take care
feel that bitch coming too on shit like this.
last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Jones.
Oh, that's a catch! Oh my God, that's a catch! I gotta go shit, bro.
Keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just
about time y'all played that bitch right.
An incomplete pass.
Y'all been bullshitting all day.
To a 2nd and 10.
I throw deep.
Jones. He completes it to Henry. And they'll get him down as he's...
Check my nigga Nub, ain't gonna get 100 yards. Try to turn him right real quick.
One of their timeouts.
He nigga get an interception, bro? He can, damn. Y'all owe me an interception too, for real.
To throw is Jones.
Here, right here.
Flushed out right.
Here, go right here. Knock it off, bro.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead.
Hell no.
Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Hell no.
Good question, bro.
Yo.
Here's Jones.
I don't watch this nigga Gary Trent Jr.
He been going crazy. What you about to get him for, though?
He's gonna fire one.
What you about to get him for? He been going crazy. Yeah, he been shooting that bitch too. Shit, the way he been playing lately, yeah. I'll do 3 though, just in case. Gary Trent. Oh yeah, he good for floating over 3, yeah. Yeah, I think so. I mean, he been snapping lately, so I don't know how long that shit gonna last or something, but that nigga been hitting like 9 in them bitches each game. He been snapping, but he should be good for at least 3-4, at least. He hitting 9 of them bitches a game and shit.
Hold on, who they playing against?
Where they at? They at the crib? If they in Toronto, he good for that shit. You know, Toronto ain't got no fans.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gordon. And some room to work. Uses this stiff arm.
They in Chicago. I'm in Toronto. Oh, yeah, he good for that shit, then. Hell no, Toronto ain't got no fans.
This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with it.
Bet. I'm about to put my shit in, too, low-key. He ain't doing this shit. That's the funny part.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being
That's the funny part right there.
Let me tell you about my shit right now, bro. I got John Collison not making a 3 at all.
John Collison? Who's John Collins? John Collins?
Yeah, John Collins.
Not making a 3? Not making a 3?
Yeah, bro, that nigga.
Hell no, he be shooting that bitch. He can shoot at least 3 a game. He can shoot at least 3 a game.
So for Miami, they finish things off in style, putting a ball on
I'm saying, shoot them bitches. One of them might go in or something.
Now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for New England, it could be a potentially devastating loss as they finish with a mark of 9-8. But they've got better days in their future. Of that, you can be sure.
Yeah, I don't think he be shooting that bitch for real.
Yeah, I got Devin Vassell under 2. I got Tyrese Halliburton. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I mean, please don't say under 2.
I got him under 2. I ain't gonna lie.
He be shooting that bitch.
I'm good, but man, last time I bet on under, I think it was under. I got Gary Trent. I got him over 4.
Under?
Over. I got him
I
over
was
4.
about to say, well, you got to get 4.
Yeah, he got to get 4. Well, he got to get 4. Yeah, I got him over 3.5.
Alright, I'm about to say under, nigga. I just told you he's making 9 of them bitches average last 4 games.
And then I got Anthony Edwards under 3.
Alright, so he on it hard. That's a toss-up.
Yeah.
That's a toss-up. The only 2 toss-ups I really hear is the John Collins one and the last one. Everything else should be green for real.
Even that Tyrese Halliburton, whatever name is.
I mean, shit, I don't even keep up with that nigga, but I know he be shooting that bitch. So,
Let me see how many threes he shooting real quick.
and I think Darren Fox out, so he'll get more PT too.
You said who else?
Darren Fox.
Then he had 21. Then he had 38. I hate when niggas stats be looking like this. It's irritating.
You don't know who to bet on.
Damn. You only average 14 points a game. That nigga's talking. He shot 6 threes last game. This one that made.
Who? Tyrese?
Tyrese.
So he shot 6 and made 1?
Yeah.
Damn. One of them bitches might go in.
And before that, made 5.
One of them bitches might go in, yeah.
He be shooting that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga be talking. He shot 9 threes one game. That nigga shot 6. He be shooting at least 5 threes a game.
One of them bitches might go in.
I'm gonna have to take him off. I'm gonna have to take him John Collison off. I ain't gonna lie.
Shit, man.
My eyes down. That shit down. So much. That shit was 8.
Yeah, just so much down. I'm about to go there right now. I'm about to go sit on the toilet.